Hey, how you doing? This is Anthony over at WYDIA. Today I just wanted to show you guys briefly the Tote Turner and why I actually like it. So why did I want the Tote Turner? I work on computers, so a lot of times, you know, my wrists are important, right? So when I would do some shooting, sometimes I would come here because I didn't have money for like a real shooting plane when I first started, right? So it's, how do you do it, right? So it's, you usually have to body this, right? Basically you would come here and you would just do this, right? And you would hold it. Sometimes, you know, you're pushing your pinky, you're throwing the blade off. Maybe you hold back here. And I don't even think I've ever heard someone use this, but or do it like this. But even if you did this, it just pulled away. So it wasn't really that good. You know, there's other ways you could hold it. But for the most part, I was having problems with that because it's just uncomfortable, right? And I always looked at the shooting plane, right? Looked over at the shooting plane on all the sights, and I said to myself, man, I think it's cool, you know? So, you know, to me, all it was basically like the tote was turned. Like, well, what's so hard? There's other nuances, the skew of the blade and stuff like that, but for the most part, we're not so worried about that. So how would you install this, right? Is there modification to the plane? How would you turn the tote? I worked on all that stuff and figured out all those answers. I'll show you guys how we install it. So I had these screws made. I had a special head design. And then I had this screw here. These are the screws I sell on WYDIA. This is the front tote screw. You could Google that as well. I sell a 2-pack, I believe, because I hate buying one thing knowing I'm going to lose it. Alright, so basically WYDIA is a site for woodworkers. I am a woodworker. I enjoy it as a hobby. So now this is off, right? So now it's okay, what do we do from here? Alright, so I just want to show you guys real quick how to actually install the Tote Turner or maybe even use it. So the number one thing I wanted to do is just make sure that the plane didn't have to get modified. I really hate finding planes that are modified. So, you know, equally I just didn't want to have to modify someone's plane, right? And that's a lot of the accessories, if not all, that I make. So right here, we put the screw in. I had these made. These are 12-20 tapped. So we just line up the hole. We're in. They're the proper threads. Everything's good. All right, well, I'm just going to use all my new screws that I make because I know they turn super easy. All right, put it in. Okay. Then we just mount the tote. It uses the same original hardware, so you don't have to worry, you don't have to run to a store. And everything should line up. Spent a lot of time making sure that these things went in easy. I like to use common sense installation. Simple, easy, in, nice. All right, we're gonna put this in real quick. You know what? Maybe we'll try something real quick. So let's get this in here. Our board's in here. Let's get this here. Okay. And this is my grip now. I'm right here. So what I like to do is I do the long pinky, and that gives me somewhere to grab, right? We all like places to do whatever. Right there. This is much nicer. And basically all you do is, that's it. So let's get the blade out. Simple as that. Bam. So, you know, you could figure out whatever way you really want to hold this. You know, in the end, I like this. I like the leverage. What I specifically like about the Tote Turner is its weight. I believe it adds like almost a pound onto your plane. So this thing's coming at you. It's like a battering ram. So I hope everybody enjoys. This has been which is incredible, and I hope this video makes some sense and helps you out. Have a great day.